To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Everybody, say a prayer if you can. Our internet's been real funky, so if things go crazy, just know we're gonna make it work. Brandon and Wayne are on already, and Daniel, thank you for your patience as we were getting ready to get started. You are watching us here on The Experience, and this is our 1001 show. All right, like always, we have planned some ridiculous stuff, and there's probably going to be some guests that are going to stop by. So we have an unboxing of Source Point, which I understand. I just read just now that all of the Source Point trades that were supposed to go to stores got held up somehow, except for we get ours directly from Source Point themselves. So we have them all in the box over here. We may have a visit from Seth the Moose and Dan Doherty from Floppy Cop, volume 2 of their book, signed, sitting in front of me. That's part of the box. And a whole bunch of books that are related to music somehow. And then plenty of boxes of what's in the box to keep us busy. Hit. Yes. All right. And also, behind the scenes today is Miss Jenna. And it's important that that's so, because we have a musical episode today.
I may have forgotten how to sing.
So everyone have your throat lozenges, and make sure you have your Bic lighters ready to, have flame on. Did you guys remember that? Now it's just phones. Everyone just holds up their phone.
Did you see there's actually an app where it does a flame on the phone? And I was like, okay,
perfect.
I can't be too mad at that one.
All right. So what we're going to play today is we're just going to do our normal play where instead of doing movie quotes or TV quotes, we're doing song lyrics. So kind of think about some of your favorite songs and the lyrics to them. And we'll take turns putting up your song lyrics in which JD or I or Jenna will try to sing them if we know what song it is. And somebody else has to guess either the song or the band, okay? And we're giving away ridiculous things today. Just so you know, everybody wants this. We're giving away cards from the movie The Mummy, The Sexy the Rock. Someone did say music, Dirk. I realized when I tagged you today that you were actually in the middle of doing an awesome show. You were doing, was it a workshop on writing? That would have been cool.
Oh my goodness.
You know what would have been smart is if I had a way to send you links. So JD, if you see people like Dirk show up, you can totally send him the link and he can pop in real life. If he wants to.
I don't know that one.
He was, but now you're here. Okay, so Sean is going to kick us off with our first lyric. A dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. I can't sing that one because I don't know that one. Anybody?
I don't know that one.
The Scorpion King card is what everybody wants. You're right. All right. And while that's happening, and we've got Dirk around, we're going to show you some things that will get you excited about things that Dirk has created, including, but not limited to, this awesome masterpiece, Twisted Haunted High-Ons, which follows them as a band as they, in their spare time, hunt ghosts very ineffectively, except for the fact that they have an actual ghost with them, who is the only reason they can actually get most things done. But they are super fun to watch as they, try to make it happen for themselves. And they're just $20. And do I have all signed ones? I have signed ones. Dirk Manning signed! Signed ones!
I did not just go Muppet.
Look at that! It's even signed! It's even signed! How amazing is that?
Dirk,
Good to see you, Jen. Thank you for having me on. It's so good to see you. It's been way too long. We've been like two ships crossing in the night.
You know what's so cool? You'll be very proud of me, Dirk. I actually pitched a book idea yesterday. I think it got approved today. And they were like, here, you should buy this book on how to write comics. I was like, I already have Right or Wrong from Dirk Manning. What do I need that book for?
You mean this book right here? Well, I don't know if a lot of people are aware that you are a previously published comic book writer.
No one knows. It's the 90s thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on blast, but I have signed copies.
So cool.
I have signed copies, which is one of my most prized possessions. So
you can use them as a master class for things that you do wrong.
I told you with complete sincerity, and I mean this from the bottom of the place my heart should be, that I absolutely loved it, and I would love nothing more than to see that story come back and be finished at some point.
Oh my gosh, I'd have to find someone that could copy that art style, I guess. Or get close.
I would, honestly, the art was great. I would just start fresh.
I just start it over again?
And just start from the beginning and just do it, right?
Yeah, I guess I could, because then I can fix those things that bug me, like when there are parts in the book where it's clear that I should have said 5 years from now. Or whatever. Just a block would have fixed a lot of stuff.
Did he just say for you to finish it, which means you left something unfinished?
Yeah, I did.
I don't understand.
Right, it does not compute.
Oh,
but see, Sean was already asking where he can get a copy.
Around the corner over here. But you guys someone buy at least one copy of Haunted High-Ons for me.
We have 2 signed ones at my house. I can't buy a third one.
Here, I'm gonna walk away 2 steps and come back, and it'll be
all right. While you do that, I can tell people that with Haunted High-Ons now is a phenomenal time to buy the trade paperback, because not only are those signed copies, next month in previews we are starting volume 2 of Haunted High-Ons, Curse of the Green Book. That book was nominated for 3 Ringo Awards: Best Humor Comic, Best Illustrator, Best Colorist. And I promise all of you now that Haunted High-Ons Volume 2 is just going to blow the doors off the place. I mean, Mariana and Alessandro are just crushing it. The writing's okay. The guy that wrote it, he's like 7 out of 10, But no, this is a good time to get that. You can get the whole miniseries collected, signed edition, before Volume 2 starts coming on previews next month. So, well worth it. Well worth it. Oh, thank you, Sean. Sean's right coming in. Yeah, we got some really cool stuff lined up for Volume 2 that I can't really talk about yet. I don't get in trouble.
Talk about it.
Well, I can say at Astronomicon in August, we are doing a Ghost Art variant that's Astronomicon exclusive, all just the line art by Mariana Piscosta. Oh gosh, I hope I don't get in trouble. I won't
tell anyone.
There may be some really cool variant covers for the new miniseries. Potentially speaking. Potentially. Maybe. Don't quote me. But yeah. But Haunted High-Ons is really fun. They're fake ghost hunters get called the Real Haunted House. That's how the book starts, and it evolves into some other stuff. It's funny. Ms. Jen is very much a Haunted High-Ons fan as well.
I am. Explain to everyone the green door, because that. Explain the green door to everyone, because that's the next thing.
Oh, the green book. Yeah.
Book.
Yeah. Volume 2 is about Jamie and Paul. They get kind of caught in the middle of a war between the king and queen of voodoo in New Orleans. That's actually I actually own that page. That page on the left. I own the original art of that page. Because it's just such a funny page. I love how Felicia the ghost goes through the window and then turns the sign to closed and comes back.
Oh heck no, it says.
Yeah. Hell no, heck no, hell no. But yeah, in volume 2, the king and queen of voodoo are both fighting over this tome of arcane knowledge called the Green Book. And Jamie and Paul have to decide who to side with, who to give the Green Book to. And there's very high stakes in the Big Easy.
Oh man.
How much is volume 1, the signed volume 1 that you have? How much is
It's $20. It costs a whole nothing for the autograph in it. It's a bonus. It's a super bonus.
It is a bonus. That is. It's a really cool book. So I hope some of you check it out.
All right. And then if you just want to try out the first issue, I think I have all the copies of this that exist. This one is just regular number 1. I'll do just $5. Just jump in.
Very nice. Yeah. Check it for $5. I mean, you can't. I'll tell you right now, you can't get the first issue for $5 for me. I don't have them for $5.
Yep. How about this one?
That is the original one shot that we did. That was one of the first 3 books that, and it might have been the first single issue for you historians out there. The first single issue that Source Point Press ever released through Diamond. And that was the one shot. We debuted that at New York Comic Con. That was the original one shot comic that launched the whole franchise. That's really hard to get too. That's right. I'm shocked that you have that. I'm kind of like blown away. I'm like, oh, maybe I want that. But yeah, that is the original one shot. That's also collected in the Darkness Rises trade paperback. But that's the original one shot. Very rare, very hard to find at this point. So the fact that you have it is pretty crazy.
That she does.
Magic. That was
the only thing she doesn't do is give me ice cream.
That's $25. This one's really cool. I like this very much. This is The Buried But Not Dead Lost Tales, but this one is way cool because I have, thanks to Mr. Dirk, these.
You got the signed book plates by myself and Jan Apple. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Kickstarter exclusive hardcover. This book is actually available right now in previews as a trade paperback, but Ms. Jen's got the hardcover edition, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
I do. I have the special Kickstarter hardcover.
Yeah. The limited edition Kickstarter exclusive comes with a signed book plate of that amazing cover by Jan Apple, signed by me, signed by Jan Apple, and then like the book plate is like embossed and stuff like that. So it's really that the book plate is really, really cool. It's not just like
you did like spot varnish on it. It's really
we did varnish. It's like embossed and raised up in parts. So
it's all the so the little skulls along the edge are all super gloss.
And that one even is signed in gold. I didn't even sign them all. Man, right on. You got like an extra. I didn't sign all of them in gold. I only did certain ones in gold. I did some in gold, some in silver. So very cool. Yeah, but Buried But Not Dead has stories in there. I can show you like on the back cover. It's got stories in here by Riley Rossmo. I did a story with Riley Rossmo, who's now drawing Harley Quinn, did Proof for Image, things like that. Him and I did a story together. Jan Apple did a story. Mark Winters, Sally Scott, who's in Butts and Seats. Austin McKinley, who's in Butts and Seats. Mariana Pascosta, who drew Haunted Highlands, a 9 Inch Nail story. This is a really, really, really cool anthology. And like I said, I mean, it's worth it for the Riley Rossmo story alone. The story we did for Dias de la Mortis, these are all stories I did in different anthologies that are out of print. And we collected them all in this new graphic novel from Source Point Press. And did a Kickstarter initially, get the hardcovers. Ms. Jen's got some because she's amazing. And now you can get one too. And those are very limited. Those hardcovers are very, very limited.
Hello, Dirk. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can.
Apparently, well, the thing is, Miss Jen was that. Oh, yeah. Miss Jen has had some internet problems, and it looks like she's dropped off the world again. Jenna said she would dance for us if you've got your mic off. So if you're talking,
there you go. Yeah, we're so sorry about that. We're just having a little bit of internet.
If all else fails, I'll just turn this computer around and we'll use this for a while.
Yeah, we can.
Hey, I am happy to fill the time.
It's good to see you again. Last time I saw you, we were just eating pizza at the front of the store.
The only reason they can actually get
cream and never got it.
We're back.
Are you back?
Look at that. We're back.
We're back. All right. And the thing that no one should miss. One of my favorite things of all time. This story of hope.
Yeah.
I like it very much because I identify with her because she's just trying her best to be a real good mom.
Yeah,
and a superhero, and have those things destroy everything she loves.
And Volume 1 named after a song by Danzig. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. No, but yeah, I will not sing anymore. I apologize.
This is an all musical episode.
Well, all right, do you wanna bang
Here you
heads with me?
There's your prize.
All
You
right,
song.
all right. That The Rock?
No,
Did I get the one, which one was that?
That's the bad girl.
Oh, the bad one. I'll take it. That's fine. I'm happy to win anything. No, Hope is about a woman who is a mother, a wife.
Mm-hmm.
She's her own, and she also moonlights as a superhero. And within the first 5 pages, her identity is exposed to the world, and very, very, very bad things start to happen from there. Very bad things. I tell people in complete sincerity, and I'm mainly a horror writer, Hope is the scariest comic I've ever read. Legitimately. That's not a rib. I'm not
How
trying to
so?
be feeling. Well, with everything that happens to her, I think it's terrifying. I mean, her secret identity is out into the world. Supervillains start coming for her family. I guess as a minor spoiler, but at the end of the first issue, Children's Services takes away her daughter. They say she's not fit to take care of her daughter. Kaylin Smith was a co-creator on the first volume. Amazing art by Kaylin. She's a fantastic artist. Definitely a high point in my career to be able to work with her on Volume 1. Volume 2 of Hope is coming next year. So, yeah, I know I left people, and again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but people get to the end of Volume 1 and they get very anxious for Volume 2. It's happening. It is. I promise you it's happening. 2020 was a rough year. We're going to kind of get everything back on track, but Volume 2 is coming next year.
All right, Dirk, I've got a question from our viewership. Sean wants to know if you know his song lyrics. Since we're playing a game that people put the song lyrics up and then we guess what it is. Do you know what this is? / could you sing it?
A dream is like a river, ever change. A dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. I don't know if that's right or not. Is that the theme song from Titanic? I made it fit.
Dirk's heart will go on.
Oh my!
My
gosh.
heart will go on. I don't know if that's right, but I made the words fit.
That's true.
Yes,
Julie wants more Hope. Does anyone need the first trade paperback of Hope? That one is an $18 trade and well worth it. Wait, is this one autographed? It's autographed!
Boom! Look at that! Woo! Look at that! Julie knows the score. She's all about it. Oh, it's by a country artist. It'd be by Garth Brooks, maybe? I'm not.
Any prize? No. Okay,
Let
so
me
we give up, Sean. You win this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I apologize. I'm more of a heavy metal guy.
Yes.
Oh,
Sean
we
was
totally
great
got
about
it.
that.
Yep.
Good call.
We got asking you should receive.
That's right. Hope 2 is coming, and Hope 2, things do not get any easier.
No.
But,
What else? What else is going on? What else do you want to pitch? Any things that are coming out?
Oh my gosh! Since you asked, yes. Very soon in previews, you will have Butts and Seats, the Tony Schiavone story, coming from Source Point Press. We were the highest funded wrestling graphic novel on crowdfunding of all time. Over $135,000 in pre-sales. AEW, of course, is killing it right now. Tony's going to be at Astronomicon. We have some other Tony Schiavone Comic-Con appearances coming up very soon. So I'm very excited about that. They will be announced very shortly. And Jen, a book that's near and dear to your heart, I'll give you all an EXP exclusive news. Tales of Mystery Volume 5, Kickstarter, October. Probably the end of October, probably right around Halloween. Once Butts and Seats ships, we're doing the Kickstarter for Tales of Mystery Volume 5 and a Tales of Mystery Compendium, collecting the first 4 volumes, including Volume 1 in full color for the first time. So there's a lot of Dirk Manning action coming. So if you like Dirk Manning stuff, you have a lot to be excited about. If you don't like Dirk Manning stuff, then go find something else. So, but oh, thank you, Daniel. Yeah. And wait till you all see the cover to Tales of Mystery Volume 5. It is just one of my all-time favorite artists did the cover. I'm really, really fortunate that the first 4 mystery covers were by Riley Rossmo, Eric Powell, Jason Pearson, and Ben Templesmith. Then Jim O'Barr is doing the cover of the Compendium from The Crow. And the Volume 5 cover is, again, one of my favorite artists. And one of his first ever comic covers, too. So make it that what you will.
I love that so much.
Thank you. I'm really excited. We love you, Jen. You're great. I appreciate what you do for comics so much. And I appreciate letting me come on for a minute. So, yeah, again, you can get signed Haunted Highons from Jen. Did someone buy the one-shot that I see? That's awesome. You lucked out, my friend. Yeah, that is a piece of history. So that's cool. Again, the Haunted Highons straight paperback, you can get that signed. I saw someone bought a Bear and I did hardcover. Very, very cool. Hope is fantastic. More Hope's coming. More Haunted Highons is coming. Tale of Mystery. So, yeah, just thank you. And I will not sing any more Danzig, or anything else. So
thanks for coming by. Do you have a place where you like people to follow you? Where's the best place?
DirkManning.com. I am here on the Book of Faces or Twitter. Twitter's kind of a hellhole, or Instagram. Let's go Instagram at Dirk Manning or DirkManning.com. I totally revamped my website and things like that, so people can check out DirkManning.com. It's got, for the first time in my career, a full, and I mean full, bibliography. Like everything I've ever done is on there. Yeah, so that's really cool. I put the link in the comments on Facebook, DirkManning.com. Check that out. You can email me through there and buy books from Jen. And thank you so much, Jen. I appreciate you having me on. It's good to see you. I look forward to coming by the store this spring, maybe with some guests.
I would like that.
They have a comic coming out.
Maybe
with some guests that have a comic coming out next month and previews. Maybe comic guests that have a Ringo Award nominated comic book. So maybe there'll be a concert involved. Maybe we'll be rocking out a concert with Miss Jen after the show.
I gotta get my makeup did.
Yeah. Me too. I got my hairs cut.
We really do have a plan, Dirk. So you just understand that when you guys come, we're going to have an ice cream truck.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I may not leave. So, but no, thank you for me come on for a minute. I was gonna, like I said, I just did a panel for the Midwest Writers Conference. I'm doing another one with them tomorrow. So that's why I normally don't sit around in a suit at home, but in my office. This is the only thing I ever wear. But
all right, as you leave, Dirk, before you leave us with a song lyric.
I think of a good one. The one I was gonna do now is too obvious. So I will go. You mentioned this a moment ago. Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup?
Okay, I like that. Why don't you put on a little makeup? All right, everyone say thank you and give thumbs up and hearts to Dirk for all the time he's given us and for taking time out of his day.
Jen, I miss you. I'm glad we got to connect. Thank you to all of you. Check out the books from Jen. You're getting them signed. You're supporting a amazing pillar of our community. Wayne, I nailed it. I was talking karaoke at Astronomicon a little while, but 2 years ago. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you, Jen. Jen, it was good to see you. We will be getting the ice cream, and I will let you guys all go on your way. But thank you, Jen. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Dirk. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
We're going to take a quick break and be right back and pray that my Wi-Fi holds up. Welcome back, everybody.
Woo!
It's time to do some more fun trivia, not trivia. So I guess we can do song trivia if you wanted to, but Wayne, you're up. You get to do the next one. Let me show you what you won, by the way. Oh, we got to put in your thing. Oh, Dirk.
I slipped.
All right. Wayne, there's your awesome, truly vintage mummy collectible card for knowing the answer to Dirk's lyric. All right, I'm going to blow through all this awesome stuff really fast. If we get more guests, which we might during the show, we'll excursus to them. By the way, just be aware, I am selling recount number ones over and over and over again. They're popping like this on the bay. So go and figure out what's going on, everybody. What's going on with the recount? I have this awesome Art of Do the Evolution Pearl Jam. It is a big coffee table book. Great gift for someone who loves the Pearl Jam. It's from IDW, and that one's $40. It's selling really briskly, so don't wait to get it. Gods of Brutality from Scout Comics. Their imprint, Black Caravan. This one is totally related to music because the main character is a rock and roller who finds himself in heck, trying to get out of that place because he's found himself in the part of heck where they eat you.
Nom, nom, nom.
So it's just, this is brand new. It just released. It's just cover price at $3.99. I've got a bunch of those so I can hook you guys up by Rich Woodall.
I'm so excited.
Woodall.
I'm going to read it tonight.
Hey, Steve, go! Bet he would like some ice water. This is true. Mostly to just get out of there. The Mighty Elvis. I've got this awesome biography. And it is a really wonderful thing. Let me show you.
Miss Jen, let me know when you're ready. And our scars remind us that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel.
There you go.
Drunk and I'm feeling down. And I just want to let it go. Sad because you came around. Why don't you just let go? There you go.
There you go. So, can anyone guess that one? From Wayne, throwing it up.
I'm so
That's Russell G. And Butler goes right on out. Papa Roach. What's he win? What's he win?
The face.
Oh, another scary dude. Mummy.
I'm
Hello.
also really good at Broadway musical show tunes.
There you go. This one is just $20 if you know someone that loves the Elvis. All right, so that puts, who just guessed? Sean, you're up next. Hello, hello. All right, I know that Amani was after these, so I'm going to show these. I actually got these directly from DMC. And I was a dummy, didn't get them signed because I'm a dummy. But I am a huge fan of Daryl McDaniels. And I am thrilled to find out that the person I to see as a music icon also loves comic books as much as I do. So he's actually, I heard recently, going to do more volumes of this. But this is about a character called DMC wearing his kicks like he should. This one is the volume 1. Let me show you what it looks like. It's really great. You can find him at Comic-Cons everywhere and get him signed if you like. The kindest gentleman ever. There's also a volume 2 and a volume 3. And I will include this postcard that I got from him. And they're $20 a piece because I think they're self-published.
That is so
Self-published, cool. DMC.
Didn't we have Run DMC show up during the AAPI event?
He did. He just popped on.
Like, it was so crazy. Like, Kyle just like sent me a message like he's about to drop, get on, and I was like, oh no, I'm at church, no. And I was just like, I was almost in tears. I was like, no.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Imani is, you'll probably recognize him if you saw him, but since he's just typing instead of getting to see his face.
Well, let's see if maybe he'll pop up.
Imani's going to take the volume 1. I'm going to give you that cool postcard. It's all yours, Imani.
Oh, he doesn't have one. I have to make him one.
Yeah, this is his first time.
Oh, Imani, I'm going to make you a special one.
All right. Also, I have heavy vinyl which started its life with a different name. I can't remember what it was called originally. It was like something that they got called on. They really, really shouldn't have used the name, but they figured it out afterwards. And this one is a really awesome boombox book. So if you have kids in your life that love music, have some love for musical things, this one's a perfect one for them. This one's only $15.
Bansky, I made him one. Do you want to show him his thingy?
I'm gonna show him his thingy, but I will show him his board.
Yeah.
There you go. BCU peep. That's cute.
That's how I have them in my phone too.
And there's also exists these awesome books that NBM is putting out that are about specific creators. So it's like this one talks about the beginning of Bob Marley's life.
Okay.
So it's different creators tackling different parts of their lives, and there's full-on information in the middle. So if you want to learn a bunch of cool stuff about Bob Marley and his upbringing in Kingston, Jamaica, that's only $28.
Okay, for this one that he just gave, I actually have to kind of stand up for. I don't know if
Okay,
I can do
here it
the
goes.
singer things.
Here she goes.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. So long for second chances. So long I'm come back to sleep. It's time to close my eyes, trust my instincts, and leave.
There you go. Anyone know what that is now that you've been sung the entire musical?
Yes.
Oh, I know. Wait. I see Daniel Davis first.
Oh, yes. He's getting this one.
Daniel, give me something that doesn't look like a prune head dude. I don't like that guy.
Face.
I don't know.
Here we go. All three.
Something. Wow. Here you go. Is your prize for
I
knowing the
cannot
things. Who is that dude? That looks a little bit like.
It's Odette.
No. The third guy. It looks a little bit like
Odette.
Ronan / Aquaman.
Oh, he's one of the Magi. It's Odette. It's his actual name. He's also in Charmed and stuff.
Daniel Davis, you're up.
Yes, give us another one.
We'll try to sing it.
Ooh.
If it's rap, I'll have to rap it.
Yes.
I think I'm the rapper in this group. Rolling Stones also. If you want to learn the history of the Rolling Stones in comic form, it is only $25.
Miss Jen has to give me a full day of notice next time, not an hour.
So yeah. I pretty much just do this the way I always do, which is like, what would be fun to do?
I came in today and she's like, by the way, we're doing a musical episode. And I was like, okay.
We've only been talking about it for months. Also, a very new series from the creators of Plastic. This is vinyl number 1. This is just regular cover price if you want to try out vinyl number 1. And also released this week, vinyl number 2. You can play catch up.
Okay, Daniel, give us the next song lyric. We're ready.
You got to think about it.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. I figured that out when we did our TV trivia, where I was like, well, I thought I knew a lot of TV stuff, but I don't. Another music related trade. This darned band, Mother Father, are 1974's biggest rock act. They strike a pose of worshiping the devil, only to find that they're actually worshiping the devil. It's one heavy trip, man. When Satan himself makes a cameo in their dressing room, everything seems to go to heck. Groupies go missing, relationships crumble, pharmaceutical representatives come around to collect, and on top of all that, it turns out someone close to the band has been in league with Lucifer all along. But who? There we go. $18, you can find out. And next, this is for people that love jazz. Anand RK, who did all the art for this book, won an Eisner, and I'll show you why. He also did our variant cover for Undiscovered Country. Giant pig cow, which I was very happy about. He gave me an option of colors. I was like, why would you not choose pink if you could have a pink cow instead of a green cow? But this is blue and green. Struggling musician Eric Dieter returns home for his mother's funeral and, under strange circumstances, finds a photograph of a late 60s jazz musician. The search for this musician's identity will soon become an obsession that will take Eric down the spiraling depths of his ambitions, a journey that will erode his faith in reality, forcing him to confront the horrors of his own great expectations. I cannot recommend this book more highly. It will mess with your brain.
Haunted Highlands from Michael Mooney, please. And guess what?
It's
It's
rated.
signed.
It's on!
Fine.
You got it. Moomy's got it. All right, Daniel's got his lyric. Let's go. Get those lyrics up. We love it.
I know it. Blue and green, please.
Blue and green. Sean, you will love it. Okay, I don't know this one.
Every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away.
I don't know that one. It makes me feel like All Along the Watchtower, but I don't remember that line being in that. It has that feel. All right, while we're thinking about it.
Got it? Hamilton. Oh.
Oh!
No. I just watched that the other day again, too.
JD gets something.
Oh, JD's gonna get the Scorpion King.
Look at it. He's giving you the stare.
That's his second prize of the day.
That's right.
Oh, my
Jason, hello and welcome. We're playing song lyric trivia.
The People's Eyebrow.
The People's Eyebrow, that's true.
Okay, JD, give us some lyrics.
Correct. All right. Also, I have Phonogram, volumes 1, 2, and 3. I'll tell you what the series is about. It says, Britannia is 10 years dead. Phonomancer David Cole hadn't spared his old patron a thought for almost as long, which at this point, his mind starts to unravel. Can he discover what's happened to the mod goddess of Britpop while there's still something of himself left? It's a dark modern fantasy in a world where music is magic, where a song can save your life or end it. There you go. So it's $15 for those trades.
The People's Eyebrow. Oh my goodness. JD knows what the Rock is cooking.
Woo!
You know what?
Yeah!
I'll make you laugh. I'm gonna give him this one.
Oh, you got a prize for being fun. Boop.
Yes, I like to
There's
give
some-
away prizes. So if you can make me laugh, I'm gonna give you a prize.
They're kissing, but it looks like they've got an audience. That seems less
No,
sexy.
that's when she's dead.
Oh,
She
she's
gets
dead.
stabbed and he runs up to her and he's holding her and then
Oh.
Alex is like, no, she's not dead.
Cry face. All right, Jim Lives. This was an awesome book that came out fairly recently. This one's a $17 trade. It says, you can't be thinking of the GD 27 Club. Come on, that's an urban legend like the one about Paul McCartney's death. When a correspondent for a popular American newspaper vanishes during a research assignment, his father ventures into the lush colors of a foreign land to find him. His only clue, one final enigmatic message. Jim Morrison isn't dead. He's hiding out here in Italy. I saw him with my own eyes. Basically, what would happen if Jim didn't die?
Oh, I know this one.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window. Dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words.
That you cannot find reason.
Reason.
Yes, see, I know. Staring at the blank page before you, open up a dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find.
Yes.
James Harden.
Harden! Woo!
Ooh, he's gonna get my man.
Ooh, dreamy, McDreamy.
And he gets to do the next one.
Woohoo!
I always
You guys are
forget
awesome.
the name of the singer. I feel really bad.
All right, I also have The Silver Coin. It is a series that is still going by Chip Zdarsky from Image. There's your A cover and B cover. I just have. Oh, you daggum thing. All right, thank you. My Wi-Fi is being poopy. All right, there you go. Spider Gwen. Why in the world are we showing her during a music edition? Why, Jenna?
Why are we doing? Oh, because she actually has a band.
She does. She's a drummer.
She's a drummer in a band.
That's right.
All right,
She's
James
crazy
Harden,
awesome.
give us the next lyrics when you're ready.
All right, that's 17 if you want the zero issue of Gwen Stacy.
She's got her own punk band.
Deadbeats. The only way you can get Deadbeats is a trade. They didn't do it in comic book form. It is a horror anthology. Potage.
Now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
It's a musical horror anthology. It's evil sheet music and instruments of the darn. Our host has dozens of spookies to tell you from some of the top names in comics. You're going to want to put your favorite album on when you crack open this anthology. This one is a $20 really thick trade.
Spider Gwen for Sean Butler, please. Sean, you're going kind of crazy today, huh?
The red.
This is volume 0.
Okay. And I can only point at this so hard, so long. Get some Metal Shark, bro. That's all you need to know. He can play guitar, and he's a Metal Shark.
Get some.
Just cover price. I'm not even pricing it anymore. Then it's cover. If you don't have Metal Shark, bro, you should get Metal Shark, bro.
Nobody y'all needs to get it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna read them all ourselves.
All right, another very pointy book. It can't get any pointier than it is. These are sealed A cover first prints of Cherry Blackbird, which are now in a second print. You can only get them in second print. I have no idea if there's anybody else that have these bad boys. I'm going to do these for 10 while the show is running. Only 10 while the show is running.
I have a song.
Metal Shark, Russell G, enjoy it.
You think I'm going hard, but I had a plan, please. It's been executed to perfection.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Is that the lyric? Because I don't know that one.
I was telling him he was going a little hard today.
Okay, I was like, well, I don't know that lyric. I'm not even going to get close. A smart person would put lyrics up to their favorite rap song, so I'd have to rap it. But I can neither confirm or deny that I will.
I don't.
James, your turn. This one is the variant, web store variant, I believe, for 15 for Cherry Blackbird.
I could always throw a song out for you guys, see if any of you guys know it.
No, he's got it.
Brian Hatch, what's up? We're doing song lyrics. It's James' turn. We got to guess the song.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who's that?
Hey, Hatch. Start over? You just got here?
No. That's too much singing.
All right. This is the VHS variant of Cherry Blackbird. Also sold out everywhere, and these are $25.
Christian, how are you with punk songs?
Punk? I don't know.
Aww.
I don't know if I can do those.
Plus, I don't know any G-rated rap songs.
Someone sent me a message that they wanted one of these, so if it's you, tell me again. But this one is the glow-in-the-dark Cherry Blackbird. The cheapest one on the internet currently is $500. I'm selling mine for $50 until they go, because I cannot live with myself if I charge that much for this book. Just $50.
This one's for you, Miss Jen, is what Jen
Oh, no.
said. When I'm alone.
Okay. I'm alone. I don't know that. I don't know that one. I'm alone in my rooms. I will also preface it, but as I don't know any modern rap.
Well, try and rap that, Miss Jen. Just go. Set your own beat.
I can't do my beat and rap.
Just set it up.
That's magic. That's magic.
I've seen rappers do that, though.
All right, I've been teasing you guys long enough for everybody. I know that Dirk gave it more high praise than it actually deserves. But this is my book that I put out in the 90s with my good friends, Bobby Diaz, who has, I don't know that ever worked in comic books again, and Kelsey Shannon, who
cool,
did.
got it. And
then Shannon Gallant, who is actually famous, did our cover art and was just very sweet. Hey, Amani! Oh, I should have recognized that. Sometimes I got to hear the beat. You try to put in the punctuation. Ooh, fancy.
That one's for Imani.
All right, Imani, you're up next. So I have number ones and number twos. If you want to read my first and only work, actually. 1 and 2 is just $5 for the pair, which is totally $19.95 pricing.
One of each for Sean, please. Let me get a bag and board. Are we bag and boarding this?
You want me to autograph them?
You know
It will
he
probably
does.
ruin all the value that ever happened.
He wants you to autograph them.
You want?
Speaking for my brother, that is what
You
he
want
wants.
the autographs? I have the same autographs, so you probably can find copies everywhere. With it's only really you can only read a J and a G.
Okay,
Alright.
money.
Sean.
James calling one also.
It is me trying my very best to tell the tale of what happens in Revelation from the point of view of a young man who had never read it in his whole life and has no idea what's going on. Neither does anybody else. It is just a very serious look at what happens in the verses from the point of view of a young man named Ransom, who is
Brandon Love.
not what you call a hero, but instead an accidental tourist.
An accidental tourist.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
So we
whose
made it-
turn is it's
So
Amani's turn.
there exist number 1 and number 2 and zeros, but the zeros have all been sold out for years and years. And you'll have to come and visit me and read my one copy that I have, because I have the alpha copy and that's it.
Ah, trying to give you your prize that wants to run away. There we go. Okay.
From Uncle Sam saying general damage. I will, Hatch.
General damage.
I will put whatever you guys
Okay.
want on them.
And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now. Who do you? Haha,
Okay.
bless your soul.
I hope that you're having the time of your life. Think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now.
Oh,
Who
wait,
do you?
Brandon Lux, please.
Bless your soul. Oh. All right, I got to sign them first.
Okay.
They're kind of like drying. All right, general damage is being said.
On Brian Hatch.
General damage! Hatch.
That one's for Hatch. I'll make sure they dry.
Just remind, if you guys are coming, let me know, because it actually stays at home in my secure location. So, because I cannot replace that copy. I cannot. Did everyone get a sign set that we said?
Did you meet Brandon Lux yet?
No. Brandon, do you want anything special on it other than the autographings? And Steve Gall. Gotcha. People used to ask me to draw things on their books, and I'm like, I am not an artist, but I will scribble stuff on there if you like.
Okay, who's this?
Brandon
Lux?
Look. Steve Gall. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break and come right back and continue on with this ridiculous fun.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Imani, we need another hint for Jenna. It's making her the crazy.
Like, it sounds so familiar in my head. I
Mhm.
can almost hear the beat to it, but then it's just like, nah.
Oh, yeah. All right. For anybody that's joining us or watching in the fringes and saying, what the heck is even going on today? This is our 1,001st episode. And like always, we have a lot of fun. This is not unique to us necessarily. But this show, we're actually doing song lyric. JD, your mic's on. Doing your lyric, and we have to guess. And occasionally we sing them. She got it. It's crazy. What?
Wait. Was I actually doing it right, but I can't remember the singer?
Oh, she was singing it correctly, but doesn't know the song. Uh-oh.
Like I told you, I can hear
Gnarls
it.
Barkley.
Yes.
Oh, James Harden wins prize.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a prize.
Get the burnt face.
Crispy.
The mummy.
Crispy.
He's
Crispy
the
money.
He's decomposing.
Crispy mummy. All right. I can wait no longer. We're going to get down to this box of Source Point that no one has right now. So you guys ready for the Source Point box?
Okay, Harden, give us the next lyric.
All right. These are going to be unboarded and bagged because, of course, I'm opening this box and we're seeing it for the first time. All right.
He had his mic on because he was about to start singing it if nobody called it.
Oh!
That makes me crazy.
Man. Make me crazy.
Yeah, I remember now. Amani, that was a good one. Oh my goodness.
Honestly. All right. This is the ash can for Unborn. I actually have these, but the little cooler version of it over here. They're $5, but these actually have the sticker in them. This is going to be Frank Gogol's new book. It's going to have a million variant covers out there because everybody wants one, and it's really nice. Super excited. That's why it was on. All right, so James is the next one up.
Yes. Ash can for Brandon Luck, please.
All right, Luck, I'm going to give you the fancier one.
Go with the sticker?
Mhm.
It's a sticker. If you guys ever want to see me just jump up and down with joy, stickers. I have this weird, ugly, like, pantry that we put up in my house.
Mm-hmm.
That is just, I'm covering it in all the stickers that I get as prizes here. And then, like, for the ash cans, I put the stickers on there.
Okay, so Brian and everybody else, I have my recount books over here. So in between this segment and the next segment, during the break, I'm going to count and see what's sold on eBay and pull those aside, and I'm going to offer them to you guys so you get a chance at them before craziness happens. So Darling number 2, Darling 2. These are all brand new books that haven't been out to the rack at all. I'm just opening up this box right now for you guys. You've seen them first. Darling.
I feel so sad. I have the perfect song for everybody, but it's a punk song, so I don't know if anybody would.
This must be B. And this is Darling number 2, B. It's a pretty cover. Remember, this is the one written by a fellow who had his brother had difficulty with substance abuse, and so this deals with that. Not with his brother, but with substance abuse. Really amazing book. Oh, I see some awesome stuff down here. All right. Touching Evil number 15. This is still going strong. By the way, everything's cover price unless I tell you something else. There's Wayne's Darling. I should have tagged Garrett Gunn. I invoke the spirit of Garrett Gunn.
I invoke you.
I invoke
you.
All right, this is Warcorn's Birthday Bash one shot. I don't know why they would only send me 5 of these when I signed up for 20. I will poke them. There you go. Warcorn's Birthday Bash. I have only 5. I don't know if I can get more. I tell them I want 20 of every number 1, and this seems like a number 1 to me, but okay.
Oh, Amani, since this is your first time on our show, your prizes are inside your books. That way they don't get lost during shipping, and they don't get lost during invoicing. So if you get your stuff in and you don't see it, then it's either in your book or it's bag and board, in the bag and board of a book.
Got you, Wayne. All right, here's James's book. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not let a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am.
He says it's an easy one.
We'll see. All right, this one has been a big favorite. Rich Davis has been getting a lot of attention from this, and I would not hesitate to say I'm sure this is going to get picked up as a series. This one is Cult of Dracula #5. That is just the regular A cover, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Phil Collins, man. Sean.
In the air tonight. Oh, okay.
You know how hard it is to figure out lyric without the music?
Here's Sean's prize. Everybody who guesses, I'm giving out prizes, by the way. I am
What
giving
is
out
that
prizes.
thing?
That's the thing where you stick the bracelet in for the
Oh.
King, and now you can control the army
There you go.
of Anubis.
There you go. Sean, you now can control the
Army of Anubis.
of Anubis. You're it. The Seis Cuerdas, Defender of Mexico, number 3. Number 3.
I can feel it.
I did it! Yes! Woo!
Yeah!
Did you hear me invoke you?
It's so hard.
I invoked the spirit of Garrett Gunn, and you totally showed up. Wow.
Cult of Dracula for Steve Coffey.
That's amazing.
That was great.
That's some CIA level stuff right there.
I think he watches all of your shows just like in the background. And then when he hears his name, he's like, I've been invoked.
My guess is that someone named Kyle poked him. We got Warcord's birthday bash. I'm super sad, Garrett, though, because I signed up for 20 of every #1, and this is, I guess, a one shot, but they only gave me 5, which is sad. So I poke them and say, when I mean 20 for every #1, I mean one shots too.
We
Ooh,
have
makes
awoken
me-
you from the slumber for your sweet, sweet musical episode.
Also, I do have something to say. You might enjoy this show, Garrett, because we are doing musical lyric. And the prize for knowing someone else's musical lyrics and put them out is highly coveted cards from the movie Mummy.
Returns, the second one.
Oh, Returns. That's even better. So we're being silly. Yeah, Garrett, you want to pop on?
join in.
We can hang out. I can show off your
Join
super slab
us.
I've got over here.
Join us. Join us. Sweet Lily, Johnny. Sweet Lily, Johnny. Good God, now you gotta believe me. I had to get that song out. I had to get it out. It was in my system. I had to get it out.
And just to show it off, this is where it all began. Warcorns, Combat Unicorns for Hire. First appearance of the Warcorns Division Alpha Team. Big Sarge, Gunny, Arrow, Floater, Franklin and Ghost cameo. It is everything that you want plus more. If you're going to have any slab this year, you should have this slab right here. Because Garrett Gunn demands it. So this is a 9.6. And it's signed.
What? You guys want me? What's going on here?
All right, we're going to co-op the game we're playing so that Garrett gets
God.
today.
Yes.
Garrett, just you don't have to sing it. You don't have to do it at all. We're supposed to be singing them. Can you come up with a song lyric that you can just say in a normal voice? And we have to guess what song it is and or sing it.
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to think. Okay, how long does it need to be? Like just anything, or
just as long as you think it would take for people to recognize it. So it can't be like mashed potatoes and have
where are you?
And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot breathe tonight. By the way, big news from Blink 182. The main guitarist, Mark, I forget his last name in the office. He was actually diagnosed with stage 4 cancer earlier this year. And he's already back on social media playing bass again. So he's really
I thought that was going a different direction.
Oh.
You're like, big news. He's at stage 4 cancer, and he
Oh
died.
no! He's getting better. That's the big news. Is he's getting
Like
better.
we already lost Joey Jordison yesterday. We lost Dusty from ZZ Top today.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, can we stop?
It's like we can't handle any more of this. We don't.
Too much.
Yes.
Oh, here was John's because it was Sean's turn.
All right, John.
What's it say?
This one's for you, I guess.
This one's for
Sean-
me. I
Sean
don't like
says
that.
it's for you, Garrett.
I'm so bad at lyrics
Straight
like
off the
this.
street of 60.
Do da 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 da.
What is this? What's happening now?
I'll read it in straight face. Do da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with a D
With the D-O double G.
G.
Straight off the streets for CPT. King of the beats to ride through them in your fleet. What?
Yeah.
Cookeville rolling on dubs. How you feel? Whoop-de-whoop. What? That is, I can't remember if is that Nothing But a G Thing by Dre and
Nothing
Snoop?
but a G thing, baby.
You know, I'm mobbing with the D-O double G.
That's right.
I guess I could
Yeah.
give Garrett a prize since
Yep.
he guessed it right, huh? Oh, here we go. Here we
Old
go.
school.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Here, there's a prize.
Oh my God, it's the librarian.
That's
Rachel
the reaction we wanted,
Rachel
yeah.
Weisz is like one of the loves of my life, so that's very fitting.
We were just talking
I
earlier
I
about
love her
how
so
I
much.
got another one where she's actually in her old uniform. Her
Oh my
old,
gosh, I love her so
we were
much.
talking about how they didn't give her, there wasn't enough money that they offered her to, there was a fair amount of money to have her do the next movie.
The third one, yeah.
And she left, and I was
The
like, but,
Mummy.
and then she just got married to James Bond, so suck it, everyone else.
Yeah, let's just have the two most like beautiful people. Like they're just
He
doesn't
can
make any sense. She
Oh,
was
she's
so great
also
in
gonna
Black
give me those
Widow.
fun.
I like
Woo.
that.
Sassy.
That's when she's dressed up in her like crazy like Cleopatra fight scene
Yeah.
thing.
When she
Yeah.
said that in ancient
No, not Cleopatra. What's the
Nefertiti.
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 Mhm.
Yeah, she's spectacular. I loved her in Black Widow. I love her in everything she's ever in. She's just whew, she's on another level.
Now I've got a hum curse now.
She is
Mhm.
a very beautiful woman.
She's a very beautiful woman. That's very nice.
And Naxanamun, thank you, because Nefertiti.
Yeah,
was the first
Naxanamun.
one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Smart.
I went to my LCS yesterday to try to buy a copy of Birthday Bash, and they were all sold out. It made me so sad.
Mhm. That's what
I mean,
it goes.
I was happy that they were sold out, but also
Yes.
I couldn't have a copy.
Oh, you don't have one inbound?
No, well, I do. I have comps coming, but it's like,
Okay.
well, it's not the same as like going to your local shop, right? And like
Yeah.
buying a copy of your own book off of the shelf. But
Do you ever sneak into people's shops and like sign all their copies secretly?
I don't anymore. I did it when my first book came out because I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna like piss someone off and like sign a book, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Someone wrote in this. I mean, what the heck?
Who scribbled in my books?
What the heck? Oh wait, am I on? No, I don't know what I'm on. I'm not allowed to curse on here.
You're on the experience.
I know,
You're
but
good.
I don't know the rules about all the different places.
You're
Usually someone tells me. They go, Garrett, you can't say potty
may-
words. in
There may
here."
be young people in the rooms where the people are watching.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm. But yeah, the 5 thing, someone else asked me about that. It's because it's a one shot that they were like, oh, you get 5 of them because it's not a number 1, it's a one shot.
Yeah.
And someone else
But-
complained. They were like, I wanted 20. What the heck?
So this is gonna be. We're gonna bombard them with like, what the heck, dude? Mails.
Yeah.
Right?
You're like, you should know if it's a Garrett Gunn title that they're going to want a bunch more.
We need like all of them, okay? Just
All of them?
Just say if it says Garrett Gunn on the front, just up it to 20. Yo.
I think I just like approved the like rough draft for a new book too. I think something about like you got to like take things and color in them. I don't know what it was. I can't remember.
don't threaten me with a good time.
There is
I
there is
don't remember what it
there are
was.
some things about our childhood that cannot be topped. One of those things is opening a fresh box of 126 Crayola crayons, and that smell.
I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
The smell of toxic plastic. Delicious.
Hint of lead.
Yeah, just say with a hint of lead. Nothing like cancer.
I mean, you wrote a character that eats crayons.
That's true. I did do that.
That's
But it was only because I was supplied with the best inspiration by the lovely Marine Corps.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
So what other cool stuff did you get? Oh, you got the Unborn Ash Can. You got the new Monstrous. Yeah. Number 3, right?
3. So this ends that series. This little mini.
Yeah.
Oh, whose turn?
I was just talking to our friend Greg Wright the other day about his funny covers for all of his like monstrous trades, where they all have mouths on them. I find it very entertaining to like go to shows and draw faces on his covers, because all he puts is the mouth. Like on the trade covers, it's just the mouth. So I'm like, I'm gonna draw on this. The great Garrett Gunn. I don't know about the great, but I am a Garrett Gunn. Shannon Mayer cover B, yeah.
Cover B for Colt.
Shannon is doing one of the B covers for the new Twisted book too.
I tried to get her, but you know.
Who needs the 1000th episode? We have the 1001 episode.
Waiting for that Postmasters Ash Can. Oh, I love Postmasters so much.
Well, don't wait any longer, dagummit.
Well, he's got the
Isn't that great?
The thing where they send him a monthly one.
I love it so much.
We've got subscription, that's what it is.
Yeah, we've got I think there's going to be the full first book of that is going to be out at the end of
Gives the new meaning to going postal.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
That's okay. I think
How do people do that? That's a hard voice.
I have no
What, like a Batman voice?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Of course, I'm a girl, so I always think I'm doing real deep.
Yeah.
Like when I mean,
like, I'm Batman.
When Flint Sparks took over my body.
I don't know.
Love it so much.
You just wait. I'm going to be wearing Flint Sparks to every con just to freak people all the way out. I'm going to make him have angry eyes. I got to work on his angry eyes. He looks just kind of surprised right now.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's so good. Look at all these people wanting Colt, Yuki versus Panda.
Yuki, Panda versus Panda. Number 3.
James, the Postmaster's Ash Can is cool. You should get it.
I need one for Johnny.
And that's not just because I wrote it. Just like a
There's
little bit biased, but maybe just a smidge. Yeah.
Okay, Steve, I got your B. We got Steve and Johnny Day.
I'm about to just throw out some.
$50 million, James. Very well, Garrett's
She's
on
lying to you.
$5. Ooh, you guys are going to get to have something before I get it. Brand new book, Runes, Son of the Black Wolves.
Yo.
What can you tell me about this one? I don't know about this one yet.
I'm not going to tell you anything about it. You should just read it.
Just read it.
I will tell you that I wrote a Norse mythology book like at the same time, and Source Point was like, you have to wait because Runes is about to come out. And I was like, oh.
There's a high body count in this book. I like it.
Oh, there is indeed. And it did overwhelmingly well through Diamond and a lot of other places.
Gorgeous.
LOL, I'll take it. Can I do a payment plan? That's fun. Yes, $1 million a month for 5 months. Made payable to Garrett Gunn. I can send you my address.
Directly to him.
I can send you my address.
Wayne and Russ, I got your runes.
Listen, for $5 million, I'll sign over the rights to the book to you. It's fine.
Man, I should have had Dr. Christie on.
I know.
Broken Gargoyles.
She's always a better replacement. She's always a valid replacement for me.
I tried to tag everyone that I thought I was going to be getting into boxes for, but since this is what's in the box, I don't always remember.
It's actually Sean Butler. Sean Butler tagged me and he said, "You have been summoned to the EXP."
That's my friend.
And I was like, I'm on my way.
Okay, so Steve, Wayne.
All right, so this is what I heard through the grapevine / you guys just emailed us that the trade paperbacks didn't make it to Diamond stores this week yet. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here's your chance to corner the market on Source Point trades.
Yeah.
Getting yourself a copy of Darn Cursed Children.
Darn Cursed Children.
Darn you cussed.
Oh, dang it. Them crazy kids.
That's the best. Let's see. In case you didn't know what this was about, in the sudden aftermath of a series of horrifying attacks, a group of strangers are forced together in a city gone mad under the onslaught of an unspeakable terror. Children. Can they overcome every deeply ingrained human instinct and do the unimaginable to survive in a world overrun with darned cursed children? Read and find out. This trade is only $20.
This is a month for angry children. Like we got
A trade paperback theater.
Thank you, JD.
scared the hell out of me. We got Birthday Bash with a bunch of crazy kids in it. We got Damn Cursed Children. We've got it's just so many angry children.
Listen, I don't know how this happens, but every time Garrett Gunn is summoned, guess who else is summoned? My
Who?
husband.
Your husband. That's true.
Jay Burns always shows up anytime Garrett Gunn shows up.
Wait, hold up. Why am I just now putting this together in my brain? You're married to Jay Burns?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't know that. There was a huge disconnect in my brain there.
Oh, can you get over all this chaos that's in the middle?
Yes, that is my husband.
There's the Jenna.
He's the one who sent you the crayons, and I'm the one who had the.
I know, but for some reason, I get so many messages.
He was like, "My wife is waiting for you."
Yeah, and I swear, up until this exact moment, I was like, "Oh, those are two different people." And now, now it makes so much
Sean
more
Butler
sense.
is my brother, and Jay Burns is my husband.
What?
Yeah, they actually learned about you from me.
Wait a minute. Sean Butler is your brother or Jay's brother?
He's my brother.
Your brother.
But his best friend.
There's too many crossing wires here. I don't like this.
We'll draw you a family tree later.
I need a picture.
But yeah, so I actually brought home the crossover.
So crazy.
I brought home this one day.
Yeah.
And they've been obsessed with you ever since.
And they're like, what is this stupid comic book?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I bring home the weirdest things, and they're just like, okay, we love it. Let's go.
So it was I had such an awkward moment at my LCS yesterday. It's not really my local shop because there's no shop here, but it's like an hour away. And I walked in and I was like, hey, do you have this book? Like, I wrote this book. Do you have it? And they were like, the person at the counter just like stared at me. And I was like, she was like, you really write war corns? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, we're sold out. Just a second. And they like called somebody on the phone, and I heard him be like, yeah, no, it was just like talking under his breath. He's like, come on, come down here. Like he like woke his wife up. His wife is like some crazy war corns fanatic. She was like
the door. She
didn't believe that I wrote the book. And she like had the copies of the book. She like walked down with them and she was like, who are you? And I was like, Garrett. I wrote those. She was like, uh-huh.
Does it happen a lot where people come in and say that they are comic books?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's like a comment. It's like stolen valor for comic people.
I mean,
like, yes, I am Tom King. I write Batman. I know that I'm much more good looking than Tom King is and less successful, but it is definitely me.
Ooh, Jay has thrown a challenge at you.
Oh, what is this? I'm looking for your first comic. He's going to find it.
Gross. Somebody the other day sent me a picture because they bought a piece of original art and they're like, what book is this from? And I was like, a book you'll never read. And I was like, it's from my very first comic I ever wrote. And he was like, oh, this one? And like sent me a picture of his wall and he had like all the issues up. And I was like, burn them! Get them out of here. Don't read those. They're so bad.
Oh, no.
They're so bad.
But they're loved.
God,
I
burned like 400 of them. I had 400 copies of those books, and I just like literally put them in a pile with brush and burned them.
You missed it. I was selling my book earlier from 1995.
We got a signed copy. I'm so excited.
Oh my god, I want a copy. Claim signed copy.
Claim signed copy.
Do you want it to say anything goofy?
Sure. I don't know. Whatever. It already looks way better than my first book.
What?
It's in color.
Your awesome prizes will be in the books, in the bags and boards with the books.
Oh, my librarian. Oh, God. Write a note or something. For Garrett. You got to put a note, though, because I'll forget, and then I won't get to stare at Rachel because I'll forget the cards in there. Oh, my gosh. That's the best.
Aww. Jay apparently says you're magical.
I don't know about that.
There you go. Uncle Sam says more coins are dying.
Yes. I love it so much. What is it about? The eighth beast?
I am obsessed with eschatology, which is a study of end times.
Whoa.
So Revelation, which doesn't have an S on it. It's my pet peeve when people say revelations in movies. I'm like, oh, come on. There's just one.
Like the book of Revelation?
One revelation. So it's from the point of view of a young man, college age dropout, who just experiences the things that happen as they're written without any knowledge of what he's going through. It's not meant to say anything religious, but just like if it happened the way it's written,
like the things from the book of Revelation. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Oh, that's scary. I don't like that.
I wrote when it was coming out. It actually came out through Diamond. When it was coming out, there is part of issue 2 that specifically references a comet. And at that time was when we could there was a time in the 90s where for a whole 6 months you could see a comet in the sky during the day.
What?
And everyone's like, crazy. Stop writing things, Miss Jen. I'm all the way freaked out.
Things are going to happen. You're going to make things happen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many issues is there?
There's a 0 that I have the only copy left. So if you want to read it, I'll scan it to you.
Yes.
And then 1 and 2. And I've got 3 written and half made, but.
Miss Jen, I don't understand.
Guess you should maybe
unfinished.
Maybe you should
I'm uncomfortable with this.
My creative team got picked up by Interact Press, and I love that, and we just never got back together.
Dang.
Books, Miss Jen.
Yes, Mr. Libby. Do you want them autographed, or you want me to write something ridiculous on it? Also, 8th Immortal trade paperback. You can only get here 15.
Oh my gosh, there's only 30 minutes left. What are we gonna do?
I know, it's crazy. We're gonna get the last things out of this box at least.
Jay, you will get to see me write something with Frank. I promise. I already pitched him my side quest Power Rangers story. So.
Also, you need to be here. Me and Sean have found the perfect burger joint that we want to take you to.
Well, you had me at burger, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's called.
Yeah. I am gonna be there. We're gonna be there on the Good Boy tour.
Good.
Yeah. Look at this. This is like so new. It's still shrink wrapped together. Black of art trade paperback.
Oh, my face is too big.
Jay, you can't say claims. You can't say husband, you know better.
And we are the rejected.
Oh, God, that cover.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something about his teeth in that, like how they're like they look like they're pressing each other out.
Yeah.
And it like makes me cringe.
Yeah.
It like makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah, so it collects Rejected Book 1, Who's Got Billy's Back? The Rejected Book 2, The Unwilling, Rejected Book 3, Long is the Way, and The Rejected Dead Girl. Also bonus art, cover art gallery, and the never before seen prequel story, Last Call. Follow Mr. Teeth as he brings power and a place in the family to the weak and alone, always at a great cost, and even into the bowels of heck itself. This is an almond about
heck itself. That was the best. He does have Tim Sale Joker teeth, 100%.
Right, Russell G, you want it signed, right? Because I scrolled back up, it got stuck in some of the other comments.
Yeah, they said like whatever. Yeah.
And Michael Libby said whatever you want to write.
All right, we're going to take a quick break to hear from our sponsors and pop right back.
Woo!
Today's comics market is ripe with new titles by creators who are determined to get their books into your hands. My name is Henri Compen. For the last decade, I've been making and selling my own creator-owned comics and dealing as a collector in live sales. My signature series, Yi Sun Shin, is the book that cannot be defeated in battle and has over 250,000 copies in print. Now I'm taking comics to the next level and laying the groundwork for my fellow creators to get their voices heard so they can connect directly with you. This is your chance to engage live with top comic book talent and get your comics signed without having to wait in long lines or pay any fees. But remember, we only have a limited amount of their books in stock, so always remember to call it as you see it.
We're back. I can't remember whose turn it is to do a song.
You want me to throw out a lyric?
Throw out a lyric. Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, I had a dream last night. We drove out to see Las Vegas. We lost ourselves in the bright lights. I wish you could have seen us begging for change to get home. Or out in San Francisco, I'll never go back to Georgia, not at least till I have to.
Woo!
Way to make me feel super awful about saying my lyric.
Huh?
What?
Way to make me feel super bad about my lack of musical talent.
Hey,
That was grossly great.
Mayday
Parade.
Jay got the next one because he goes down and to the left.
Give me some prizes for those relatives.
Yes, my husband and my brother are getting.
Husband and my brother.
It's just like
it's not the same person, you guys. I know they're in Texas, but it's not the same person.
It's not the same person. It's two different people.
My husband, brother.
My husband
Got it right. Mike Libby, thank you for buying Postmasters.
All right, this is one thing I can't have stand. This is not going to happen. There is no way we were going to end this show with 4 copies of Warcorn's birthday bash.
You guys should.
When you have the creative person on,
I will tell you, the gimmicky reason to buy this book is that it's the first appearance of a new team, and
grab a second one. Jay, tell me if I need to grab a second one.
It's the first appearance of a new team that's going to have a whole new series coming out. And what happened the last time we did a one shot and everyone slept on it, and then all of a sudden all I get is messages all day that are like, "Oh, how do I get the original one shot? Because I need the first appearance."
Yep. And here we go.
There it is.
And they're all done. That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Brandon Luck, Russell T, Michael Libby, and Wayne Bowen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've got.
Mm-hmm.
That's y'all.
Boom.
Thank you. Gary, you can totally hang out with us, but we're gonna.
I'm gonna go cook dinner.
Go make dinner.
My wife should be home from work in a minute, and I'm gonna go make dinner.
Give her our love, please.
I will indeed. You guys have a wonderful time.
Everyone get thumbs, hearts, and rainbows.
You guys are the best.
Thank you so much, Garrett. I appreciate your time.
I was watching Ted Lasso. That's it's fine.
Hey man, that's given up a lot. Ted Lasso's awesome.
Comics before anything else.
That's true.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much, Garrett.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Jay, it's your turn to give us some lyrics.
All right, I promise you guys this, and I'm not going to forget to do it. What in the world? This is okay. I'm just going to sell it the way I see it here. This one is the Recount #1 variant cover. We're just going to do it all at 15 because I know there's nothing lower than 15 online right now. By the way, they're selling like crazy, so I get them while you can because I don't know if I'm going to have any tomorrow. So the recount is getting lots of buzz. I don't know what website said anything about it. I can guarantee you that what they're saying is true. Recount is definitely going to be picked up. So we'll see soon.
A pointy book, Miss Jen?
It's such a pointy book.
Pointy
So that one,
books.
and you're going to have to write you're going to have to put the prices on because I don't think I'm going to use those. So that is that one.
You said
15.
Got it. Steve Hall.
Last chance to get Comic Book Shopping Network, which I know that nobody knows I still have because I kept these as a secret stash. These are 15. I only have maybe 15 of these bad boys left. Key Collector posted it. Well, then the news is out because they usually get good information somehow. I don't know how they know the things.
They know.
But these are 20. This one is it's basically the same cover as the A cover, but this one is the vegan cover that they made for us at the Comic Book Shopping Network. So
Sean, what's your next song? I wish to give
Sean
away
lyrics.
prizes.
This one, I think, is the web store variant. We're going to call this web store. Look at that crazy thing. They've messed up all of a very important United States landmark. That one is also 15. Oh, sorry, that's number 2. That's number 2. Sorry, number 2. You have the next song? Let's do it.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Go.
Jump.
I have a first print of number 3, and I think I only have one copy of that left in the store, so I get that. That one's
Oh,
ready
no,
to
he
come
was
over.
saying, I have the next song.
Nah, it's you. Aha. Yes, it is.
You or Jay. I don't care. Give me a song.
This one is the web store variant for number 3. That one's 15. I feel like they should go together. Here we go. Web store for 4. That is 15.
I like to move it.
That's it.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
I would sell you an ash can, but I think they're all gone online, so I can't. If you're interested in one, I think we have them on for 25. I'd run to the bay right now and see if there's any of them left from us, and I'll put it in your pile if there are. All right, other books. Now we're just going to have fun with regular old books.
Woo!
Fun, regular books. I have got, these are all just cover price. Cover price. Add some stuff to your fun pile today. Thompson Heller, Detective Interstellar, number 1. And I have number 2. All right, here it goes. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are.
Oh, it's there. Come on, Jenna.
Anybody? Also have Black of Heart. 1, 2, 4, and 5. I have from Boombox, The Last Witch, number 1. And number 2. Nothing else matters.
And nothing else matters. Yeah.
You guys are so
Okay,
good.
Jay.
Jay gets one something cool.
The Scorpion King.
Ugh, Scorpion King.
I just have him on my computer to take him home.
Also have Stealth number 1. Stealth number 4. Some good indies in this box. Box of randos. I was hoping that Seth DeMoose was going to show up for the show, but we're getting kind of close to the end. I don't want you guys to miss out on this. These are directly from Seth DeMoose himself. These are trade paperbacks for Floppy Cop #2, Volume 2, and they are signed. They are signed. So if you want a signed Floppy Cop Volume 2, I got you.
It says we have a couple available of the ash can on our thing if you want.
Just a couple. This is, it doesn't say how many.
It just says.
Okay. Stealth 1 and Black of Heart 2 go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get back to you guys. I'm sorry. All right, Jay, what is the next musical lyric? Give it to me. Gimme.
There you go. I got those for you guys. I have also got some Tartarus, which I feel bad. I never got started in. I feel bad about that because I really wanted to read it. Tartarus #1, #4, 5, and 10. Do we need to fill any of those in? Why this isn't a weird spot. Oh, here you go. I can't believe I have these, honestly. Crossover is one of my favorite books that has come out in recent time because it just blows your mind for how much power that Donny Cates has, that he can just say, I'm going to take all your characters, I'm going to throw them together in a book I'm writing for Image, and y'all going to be okay with it. And everyone was like, okay. Crossover #1. Let me see what cover this is. I think it's a first print still. First print, cover 2, I think.
So pretty.
That's B. And then I also have maybe cover C.
Jay, there's only 15 minutes left. I need your musical lyric.
There you go. That's another #1. This is #1, second printing. And he's reading a crossover book.
So he's in crossover reading
Crossover.
Welcome to your life. That was. Yep, I sang the whole lyric. That's the whole thing.
By the way, Kaiju's score just got picked up. Announced Sony Pictures. I have #1s up front for 15, but if you wanted to pick up some at cover price, I've got #2s and #4s. I know #7, the Chip Zdarsky one, so good, so good.
That's not the Welcome to Your Life. Then which one is it? There's too many.
How about if I sang it like this?
Okay, go.
Welcome to your life.
It's your own. Yeah, okay. There's
Someone's
so many
bound to get it
songs
down.
that say Welcome to Your Life.
That's true. All right, Middle West, which is an amazing series from Scotty Young. This one is the #2 second print. I also have #2 third prints. There it is.
Ooh, there it is.
I have #4s. Those appear to be first prints. #5s.
I feel like I should give JD a prize for figuring out which Welcome to Your
He
Life.
does need
was.
one. He's got a prize pile over there.
He does.
6.
And now
He's doing so good,
he
keeping
has
himself
this
from
one.
buying
This
things.
is Kyle.
Yeah.
That one is
JD!
he's giving that
The
stank
Guns.
face. Giving the stank face.
7s. Yeah?
We have the first one, I think.
8. You need some inspirational guns? I can show you my guns. 10. Right. Oh, I got to do this right. Oh, I got to put something down.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
#11. I can't do it
I don't know,
like that
these
way.
are pretty
Let's go this way.
inspirational.
Guns. By the
Those are
way,
pretty.
I can actually make big guns. I'm out of shape right now. It's so bad. 11. 14.
I'm gonna say since JD got that one, JD should do the next lyric.
15. 16. That's it.
He does. He has so much talent just oozing out of him.
I think I just ordered all of the other volumes, so they should be in soon. Sorry, I'm gonna put Middle West back in because I don't
You
have any
just
more
had
room.
Garrett Gunn. How much more inspiration do you need?
Yeah. Yeah. I got it.
I see what you did there.
Look at this. I got Cat Poop 1, Volume 2, 1, 2, and 3. Cat Poop 1. You get the whole thing.
Arnold, move over. Jen was showing comics.
If you like anthropomorphic creatures doing real reenactment of wars, including this one is really about Vietnam, you will love it. It's great art too.
Poop.
Poop.
Brian Hatch, is that a call?
Poop. Poop. You want a poop run? I couldn't help myself. Would you like the poop run? And here's your chance to get the whole series or most of the series of Rain Like Hammers. There's number 1A, number 1B.
Yes, it was a call.
Number 2, number 3, and number 5. Sorry, I gotta hunt down the number 4. Cat Poop is called. Poop. All right, I've got an awesome opportunity for you guys. I should have tagged Frank Gogol.
Oh!
I summon the spirit of Frank Gogol.
In the next 5 to 6 minutes, we summon thee.
All right, this is his awesome series, which he just announced. He's got a second series coming out with his character, and he says he's going to put her through the ringer. Not that this series didn't put her through the ringer yet. So, No Heroine. I have got both covers for all of the books. So there's the first print No Heroine number 1. And the second print, I'll tell you the difference. In every single second print, she's the skull.
Oh, I just don't see it, Miss Jen. All right, let's see what this says.
All right, here you go. Mama said,
burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories every day. We wanted everything.
Wanted everything. Open your eyes, and never look down. Whoa. I don't know who it is, but I know what comes next.
Miss Jen, you're gonna get the rock. Bam!
Mama said,
show off those guns.
Was that Fallout Boy or somebody? Woo! I got a cutie. Oh man! There's what number 2 looks like. First print, second print. She's a skull.
Jay got it. Brandon Urie.
And 3. First print,
I'm gonna pick one that I want.
second print. I got high hopes for them. It's on my playlist in my car. No wonder I know it.
High hopes for a living.
More of a tenor, so everyone's putting up like high-end singing things. I can't do it.
Always had high hopes. Fear at the club. I see what you
Fear
did
at the
there.
club.
I see what you did there.
Did you? All right. We have only moments, but I can pull out another box. Let's get in it. My wall's going to be a hot mess up here. Here we go. We're going to do some crazy stuff here at the end. I always reward you guys. We don't have many minutes.
He has such an amazing voice. I went and saw him back when it was like full on Panic at the Disco, like early on, back in the day when he would still smoke when he was on stage. And
would smoke on stage?
Yeah, he did. He would have a cigarette in between sets, and he would sit there and talk with the audience.
That's kind of nice and intimate. And I wish he would not do that so he doesn't kill himself.
Yeah.
But smokes.
One of each cover for Johnny Dave.
There you go, Johnny Dave.
Please. Well, he did quit when he got married.
All right, here you go. I don't know what's in this box at all. We're going to go $2 each. $2 each.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Come on, Sully. What's in the box?
Ah, yay! Incredible Hercules, number 116. 116. Marvel Universe, Deluxe Edition 9. Deluxe Edition 5.
All right, for the last 5 minutes, anybody who puts up a music quote, I will give you a prize.
Yep.
Go.
We don't have to answer them. Just put up a music quote. Any music quote will get you a prize.
Yes, I have a whole giant bag. Let me give you
Wolverine
prizes.
77. Wolverine 77. Daredevil 289. Grifter number 1. Yeah. Grifter number 2.
There's a prize.
Prizes are given.
Dance, Boogie Wonderland.
Hawkwoman number 19.
DD289 for Russell, please.
There you go, Russ.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can think of one. I don't know if I can do both things at the same time.
I could
Walk 500 miles and I
could
walk 500.
miles.
Pretenders, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hero number 1.
Just to be the man that walked 1,000
And number 12.
and fell down at your door.
Oh, perfect.
$2 books.
Forever People number 1, 2, and 5.
Ooh. Hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. Nice hatch.
Justice League 4.
Putting the prizes in
Hey,
the-
all my friends are heathens.
all my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
5. 6.
Please don't be.
7.
Stop.
Hammer time. Boo doo 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 doo. Hammer time.
Okay, Miss Jen.
My pants are definitely not hammer time pants. 10. My parents, every time I go over and see them, they're like, "Now, Miss Jen, don't you think that your shorts are a little too short for someone of your age?"
Just
I was
for
like,
dancing,
"Okay,
I gave you that prize.
I
I
got
love
something
the
cool."
look of their faces. They're just like, huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
11.
Dun, 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 dun. You got this. Dun, 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 dun. We got this. We got this together.
18. 19.
I
and
just
20.
I had them watch the My Little Pony movie last night, and
Hands.
that's from that.
This one's for you. This one's like really loud.
Okay.
I can't do this
I'm coming. I have to give prizes away. What is this?
As usual, everyone's least favorite thing is DC.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Manhunter number 6.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
There you go. Stop collaborating.
Do.
Listen. Oh no, that one's for you. That one's for you.
Oh, at this part, I can't do that part of it.
Okay, stop collaborating.
And listen, I
just
hear my brand new.
missions.
I can't do that part.
Come on, baby, and do the twist.
That's my mama's music. New Warriors 23. We got one more minute.
Oh my gosh, one more minute. Give it to me.
Saber number 3. Saber number 3.
Oh, goodness.
Huntress number 1. Dark Hawk 22. Everyone's favorite.
Oh my gosh. We can do it.
Avengers West Coast number 80. Everything Avengers West Coast you should buy. Just saying.
Everything must go.
Ooh.
I wish they could all just be California girls.
Wish they all could be California girls. Arrow number 3. Arrow number 9. Arrow number 10.
Is that the darkness?
Don't know
Hello,
what
darkness,
you're saying.
my old friend.
Mm.
Come to talk with you.
All right, everybody.
again.
I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that showed up tonight. Dirk Manning,
Garrett
Gunn, JD, who showed up to
Showed up
sing,
hard.
everyone that did any interaction with this fun, ridiculous thing that we're doing and are willing to take prizes in the form of Mummy Returns cards. We love you. Thank you so much. Send JD some hearts and some thumbs up because that's how he runs. Woo-choo.
The band name.
We should actually-
the darkness. Oh, yes.
We need to have a graphic that shows a little like JD and then have the hearts and the thumbs up go into it and have them be like, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, share to your friends. We're always going to have this kind of ridiculous fun. You know, you want to have them come on and play these dumb games with us because it's just, I love doing it and I love having you guys here. You're welcome, Howard. Yay! We should have done.
Last second, you snuck in.
That's right, and creators like Howard Rock totally jumping in. Now's the reason why you really want this one. Thank you so much, Howard. We're signing off. Get with us. We'll have you on another show, and we'll have you come on so you can tell us more about it. All right. Love you, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time on The Experience.
Bye.